Okay, so now we're distributing the 8. So we have 8x plus 64. We're going to go ahead and subtract the 64 from both sides so that we can isolate the x. So let's go ahead and do that. Now on the right hand side I have 8x equals 80. Divide both sides by 8 and I get x equals 10. And that is it for 35. Okay, so now we are moving on to our very last section, which is 10.7 circles in the coordinate plane. And so we're going to go ahead and move on straight to problem 37. So it says write the standard equation of the circle shown. So remember that the standard form of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And then h and k are the center. So for 37, the center is at 4, -1. So my x is 4 and my y is -1. So y minus -1 would be just a +1 squared equals my radius squared. So my radius in this case, so this is, so it's counting each unit is 1. So 1, 2, 3. 3 squared is 9. Okay, so this is the standard form for number 37. Now let's move on to 39. So 39 is right over here. Okay, so again, actually the center here is at the origin, and now we're counting by 2's. So it is 2, 4. So the radius from here to the point of the circle is 2, 4. So again, x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 4 squared, which is 16. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take away the zeros. So I have x squared plus y squared equals 16. And that is my answer. Okay, so now moving on to 41. Write the standard equation of the circle with the given center and radius. So now in this case, they're not giving us the picture, they're just giving us the parts. So here I have the center is at negative, so this is 41. So it would be x minus 5, so it's x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals, my radius is 1.3 squared. So 1.3 squared. Now, let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly multiply the 1.3 by itself. So 9, 3, 0, 3, 1, 1, 6, 9. So my answer is x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 1.69. And that is my standard form of a circle. Standard equation of the circle, sorry. Okay, so now we're moving on to 43. We're almost there, guys. 43. So now the center is at -3 and 2. So it's going to say x plus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 16 squared. I'm going to go ahead and quickly multiply the 16 squared right now. Let's see. So 69061. Okay. So then my answer would be, or the equation is x plus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 256. And there you have it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do a couple more. 45. Actually, this one's it's gonna be the same thing as the one we did here, a combination of this one and at the center of the origin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that one. Let's go ahead and do 47. So that one's the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared minus 12x plus 8y plus 48 equals 0. Find the center and the radius of the circle, then graph the circle. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this one really quickly. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just rewrite. I'm gonna go ahead and combine all the like variables in one side. So x squared minus 12x plus y squared plus 8y plus 48. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move the 48 over to the other side. So it's going to, if I'm subtracting 48, it's going to be negative 48. Just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way, where I did it the other way as well. There was one time where it was a problem similar to this, and I'm gonna go ahead and square the factor. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it by square rooting. So in this case, I'm looking at this portion here and this portion here. So again, I'm gonna take half of this. Half of that is 6. And then square it. So half of this is 6. 6 squared is 36. Now if I'm technically adding 36 here, I need to go ahead and add 36 to this side on the right hand side just to make sure that I'm balancing the equation. Plus y, half of that is 4. 4 squared is 16. So if I'm adding 16 here, I need to add 16 to the right side of the equation just to make sure I'm balancing it as well. So now I have, this is 52. And so I'm going to go ahead and do 52 minus 48. This is, 12, this is 4, and that's it. So then my center is 6, negative 4. And then my radius is just the square root of that is 2. So this is all part of the equation. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick sketch in this problem. So let's see. So if my center is at 6, negative 4, it's going to be over on the 4th quadrant. So that means this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and negative 4. 1, 2, 3. And if the radius is at 2, it's not the most beautiful circle, obviously, but it's just a quick sketch. And this is, it'll look something like that. with the points obviously here 6, -4, and the radius here at 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of the review for this chapter. This would prepare you for chapter 10, and then we'd go ahead and take the test and then move on to chapter 11. Chapter 11 is all about circumference, area, and volume. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more exploration in that. But for today's lesson, it was all about reviewing and just making sure that you have all of the theorems down, you have all the applications, and you are ready to go. Alright guys, well good luck. I'm hoping you're understanding everything, and if not, again, just keep reviewing those videos, keep looking at your graphic organizers, and we shall keep in touch. Alright, bye.